Look into the name, US Open. Open, as in open to anyone who qualifies. A minuscule number get in to play alongside the best in the world, but the few who do make it a trip for two.
He played some of the best golf I've ever seen him play. He was just determined. It was probably one of the best feelings I think I've ever felt in my entire life. Just, finally being able to say, hey man, we did it. You did it. You qualified for the US Open.
The caddy walks stride for stride with the player. Summerville's Brock Dupree looping alongside Korn Ferry Tour's Jacob Solomon. This their first year. A long, arduous journey. Small purses and smaller galleries. One goal in mind.
Obviously, I believe in them, or else I wouldn't be working with them.
They fly commercial, bunk up with buddies, saving a bit of cash, but walk onto that course as equals at the Open.
It was my first, not only PGA Tour event, but my first major, and yeah, it was my first time ever, rubbing elbows with the top dogs in the world, for sure. Yeah, and it was surreal. As a golf fan myself, my whole entire life, to be sitting in a locker room, standing beside Scotty Scheffler and talking to him like I've known him my entire life.
The former Ashley Ridge Swamp Fox able to eavesdrop on the range, feet from Dustin Johnson and Russell Henley.
And Dustin just started kind of talking about how great Charleston is and this and that and that, and I'm sitting in my head the whole time. I'm like, man, I would really like to get in on this conversation right now.
If the practice tee wild, imagine a few hours later being atop the leaderboard looking down at them.
And you just kind of want to keep it as tame as possible and keep him as level-headed as possible. It's something surreal to be able to say that we had the lead, an outright lead at the US Open.
A top 60 finish, now back to reality. This week in Norman, Oklahoma.
We got a taste of where we want to be, and we got a very good look at the type of golf that it's going to take.
The Open, just the opening act for that caddy fresh out of Kiowa.